All right, welcome back. We are in the middle, and we're looking at someplace. Okay, Plano, Cambridge. The plan possibly here today is to kind of route something through here, along this edge, up this way to St. Louis. But I want to do a little bit of something else quickly and start there. So I'm going to eliminate this train station here because it really doesn't need to be there. And instead we're going to run a truck here to there, which makes more sense. So we call it Hunt Beach Steel. No, wait, no. I think it's goods something. And that's that takes care of that. And we'll buy a truck for there, because right now I think it's just a truck is all we need. And I'm just going to get one of these e-trucks. How much does that cost you to operate? Not that much. And I don't know if we'll get a lot, but hopefully we will. And if we need to increase, we will. And we're going to make that a pretty truck. Alright. We're going to lose out on some material here. We have to go to main line 2 and take out 14. Okay. And then we're going to just close that and go back to here. Boom. We're going to let that train pass and then we'll pause and remove the station and just put track in there. We'll go by. Boop. Well, we don't have to remove the station. Maybe at some point that we'll leave the station. Doesn't hurt to have it there. Maybe something else will come of it. And then we have to run that same truck. I think I'll do that. Yeah. And what's going to happen here, it's going to go upper Huntington Beach. Let's do that. Add a station, it's going to go there. And then it's going to come out here. So Beach Central to Annex Beach. So we got one truck just running stuff back and forth. Supplying the town. We have a bus station, but we don't really need it yet. Got enough people coming in there. Take care of themselves. So overall, in my opinion, this is quite tidy. We have coal and logs being jetted up this line into the Vegas area. Oh, yeah. I see all is good. Next change I want to do is we've got this line that snakes around like this just because it was kind of a legacy thing from before. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them bring that freight into here to alleviate any more trouble at that station. And that does not have to be high speed. 75 miles an hour is more than enough. It will have its own line. Spending a lot of time tidying up this end. it's relatively simple. And once he delivers, and probably get a bigger train there. Let him. Well, actually, I'm going to turn you around. Yeah. Okay, you can go turn around. Because otherwise you'll get lost again. Okay. And we'll stop you. Okay, so the main line comes in here, and I think we can share it. Or did I just add another platform? That I don't know. Didn't think that one through. Did not think about that one. I could just have them cross over and go here. And that would be minimal disruption. No, but like that. Best thing would be is here. So actually, let's just pop. I don't want to destroy that either, do I? I'm not going to. It's going to flip stuff around is what it'll do. Okay. All right. We're going to put track here. Like such, right? Yep. And we'll just come in here. From here, that we will, and we'll give it all the options. There. There. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll just say, hey, we know what you want to do. You can be that. Okay. That looks as if it could work. All right. Configure again. Can have track there. We can't really put more track. Okay. I'm going to look at a platform. There. A lot of stuff here, it looks like. All right. So this is going to change up here. Main 2 at 14. Manage the line. Oceanside sightings. Oh, I don't know which one you are actually. You're gonna get 2? Yeah. Because the red went pretty well by itself. And yeah, main doesn't actually stop here. Main 2. Oceanside steel needs new lines. So it's going to go here. And we're going to just run it into here. And that should do it. But is he on the right track? He is. So kind of missed. We lost all that. But I think it'll come back. Kind of disappointed on that. Okay. Main thing here will be, I think, getting rid of this. What did we break? Train 8. Oh, stop. No path. Really? Where are we? Okay. Train. Okay, we're just gonna look around and here. Yeah. So just to alleviate that in the future, we're gonna put a signal here. A signal. I think that will alleviate any problems there. Right? I think the same thing here. Let's bring that in here a little bit. There. Eventually we'll probably adjust that train. Okay. Let's see what happens. That looks like it's going to need a bit of a bigger train. A lot of stuff there. Oh. Where is all that? Oh, is that all going to here? Sure looks like it. Dropping off. Boom, boom, boom. Now you're loading in. Well, it does look like we could throw. I'm going to throw 2 more. Okay. Perfect. Very good. So we should be picking up logs, putting stuff onto one of the main lines. Yep, plenty of logs. Eventually steel. And you should be bringing coal. Alright, yeah, we have steel for the main line. Good. So those things seem to be working. Have a truck line there that really doesn't really do anything. But it's there. I have some ideas for here yet. So now that we have, well, there's this line that comes in from way out there. Some of that crossover of passengers and some freight. I don't like it. It works. It's not that bad. I will adjust that at some point. Now We eliminated the need for that. Well, we still use that station, so that's not an elimination. But the thought is possibly this could get bigger, and this will get bigger. But because this intends to be the main over water connection to the, I'm going to say, the outside line. So I'm thinking of anticipating that. And how does one do that? Because we'll be bringing, I basically think bringing trains up to here. And then they get fed into the system, which I don't know if that's really the best idea. Because technically, we could run this. But we already have that set up, and I believe it works, so we're going to leave that. So an anticipation, probably going to break this, but it should be good. I'm not going to break it too much. I'm going to basically demolish this. I'm going to take this road and just feed it into here, like boom, there. I put the rail station right there. So we're going to let that train get out of there, and then we're going to pause it, and then we're going to do a little bit of, I would say, demolition. Okay, let's do that. I don't really want to have a big traffic nightmare either. Not that traffic is that big of a problem on this game. So we'll take that road. No, that's not really what I wanted. Bring it straight a little bit. Say okay. It does not like me. That works for me. I want to bring... Yeah, we're going to lose those bricks. Yeah. Oh, what vehicle do we have in the way? We might have to just sell that. That's the plastic one. Manage vehicle. Can we maybe have to do this plane? Sell. Yes. Pause. I should have made sure that was out of the way. Confirm destruction. Yeah. Nope. Okay. We're gonna come. I guess we have to get rid of that vehicle also. Press play. Manage vehicle. LA Arvada bus. Yes. Pause. we've got a port. We're gonna need a train, and we're gonna do a train. We have fancy choices too, you know. But I think we will start with not such a big one. I'm going to start with 3. Okay, we're going to move it around. Shouldn't it around? Maybe I have to. Do I have to go this way? All right, we'll tendril it in that way. Okay, tracks. Guess we have high speed in there, and I don't think we need catenaries. We might have to change a train. You're gonna go there. Boom. Is that a good idea? We only really need 1 train there. True. All right, let's configure and put some extra platforms here. Just to secure what we want. And because we're going to do what's the passenger platform 1980 20. And tracks. Perfect. That should look pretty nice. Passenger peoples can come through there. Now let's keep configuring passenger buildings. Do we want fancy? I'm gonna go. I'll kind of go with this style. And I think we have other fancy things we can do. I don't know what that's going to do for us, but it's going to look different. Yeah, it's not really doing anything, but yeah, that's okay. Now we're bringing truck up to here. This road here, these things need to be destroyed. Yeah. So trucks are bringing freight into here also, and then passengers, this bus line here was coming into here. So buildings, we will need to bring a truck line in here. We kind of want that truck line to marry up with that, but it will, because this whole road has to kind of get changed too. Isn't that something? Should have thought of that. Okay. There you go. Well, I don't seem to care about that. That's perfect. Alright, now we can put a truck stop somewhere. Like maybe there. There's got to be a bus stop too. But the bus stop can still be on the other side. Actually, I'm going to do that like this. Do a truck stop here because that's all going to get there. I can't move you, I don't think. Ooh, we can do fancy. Yeah, let's do fancy. Let's try that. Bus stop. Ooh, yeah. I hope it works. Probably need a tram stop too, don't we? Large bus tram stop. For trams and buses. Well, that says both. So let's just do that. Right. Oh, hello. We're just making things nice, I guess you could say. Look at that. We are organizing things. Tools, tram. So I thought you could do trams here. Maybe not. At this only bus. Buildings. Bus and tram terminal. It says you can do trams on there. I don't believe them. Just doesn't look like I can do a tram in there. I can find out. This station. Will I ride a bus? That is a bus. That is a tram. Manage line. Add station. Cannot. Okay. They are lying to me. Yeah, I don't see tram on there. It says tram. But it is not doing tram. Could have swore I destroyed that. I don't know. I kind of did something I didn't like, so I'm going to save. I've done a little bit of work. I don't want to lose it all. We kind of lost our sound in the game. That's what we lost. Okay. I'm not seeing tram on there, and I want to use them. This one seems like you could do tram on it, but it doesn't. I don't think it does. So I'm going to just do this. I'm going to put the road back. Yeah, put the road back. and straight. Like that. And we'll just put the regular normal old station over here. After we destroy more things. I'm going to get that. Yep. I'm going to make it mildly symmetric. You guys are going to... I wonder if I can inherit some of those people. I do not know. Okay. Okay, that tram is there. That tram is there. I don't need to go any further. I'm going to put a road on here, and maybe those people... That's not the road button. With the tools. I'm going to kind of leave that there, because I don't want to lose the passengers, per se. So that's line 45. Manage line. Arvada branch, Oceanside transfer. Add a line. And we can probably delete that. Well, we lost the people, but that's okay. I think they'll come back. There's people here. It's fine. Okay. Now I have to move these other trucks to put a line in there. We'll let the AI fix that road. Take this road out a little bit. That's probably enough. Roads in here aren't that great. It's a bus station. Then no, I don't want that. You need a new Dallas Halt. Arvada went bye-bye. We'll go to that truck stop. Yes. And then go back here. Manage line. Arvada. Okay. Okay, so the reason I'm doing all this, I changed its distribution over here. I changed the line out, took the line out of here into here, made this line follow along with the main line and deposit here. So we're bringing resources from there to here into the main line and then from the port here. So this is working good, and then that gets transported into there. Who are you? Where are you? Arvada bus. Cargo stop cannot be used by passengers. I don't care. Lower, I don't even know how you got in there. We'll throw you in there somewhere, and we'll throw you in there after here just to make bus driving in Lower Arvada a nightmare. I think Managed vehicle, we have to clone that. And that has to go, I think, on the plastics line. Plastic trucks, yeah. Okay. So we're going to bring things to this port. People and such. So there's going to be a passenger line. I don't know how that's going to work. I would like it to be maybe the same as the main line. Speaking of the main line, we have a line that brings stuff from Las Vegas, which might go away. We have the red main line that goes, I'm going to say clockwise. And we have the green main line that goes, I'm going to say counterclockwise. So it goes all around the map. They each have their own track and their own stops at the stations. So it's the same with the red. And then we have this inter freight area, which I'm not worrying about right now because it took me quite a bit of time, well, a little bit of time off stream to rectify all that. So I just thought we'd have some other fun. So because I said there might be boats, and there will be, we're gonna make this our connection from this side of the map to this side of the map. I think there might be something going on here. We might do it there some too, but it seems if we just do it here, that might be good. Or we might take a bus to here. I don't know which ways. It seems more dramatic this way, you know. We've got more in the game. The longer the distance you go with the freight, the more you get paid. So they might lose their port. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to run rail from Dallas, boom, 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 all across here into Cambridge. And then I think in Cambridge, I think we're going to bring it around into here. So I kind of have to do this part first because then there's going to be boats continuing that line. But I think I can run freight. I think we can run the line like boom across here, like that. And don't need this anymore. I won't like spend the whole time destroying things. So we're only gonna have a little bit of a freight line here, I think. So unless it gets crazy big, which I don't think it will. But I think we'll have a passenger and freight. Maybe we'll bring everything from up there to here. I don't know. So that's a freight line. Let's make these two middle ones the freight lines for down there. And this will give us other options. Shouldn't be a hard line to build. Just use the old berm. Do not like those bridges. Gonna go with, I think that one. Simple, works good for us. Just a perfectly straight rail line, which is, well, the best kind, really, right? I think this is a good, like, separation of the areas. That should be relatively easy. I thought this entire stream through. What are you colliding with? Now if we wanted to really get fancy, I have the mode where I'm playing in the mode where, yeah, maybe there's another town that wants to go there. But I don't need to do that. I think we're just gonna zoom across here, hey? Kind of just keeping it level. I don't know why you want to give me that bridge every single time. I should figure out how to default a bridge. All right. Now this should be interesting too, because I think what I want to do on this island is also bring everything on this island to here. So that could be kind of fun, because we can bring everything down here. And that's kind of the plan for that. And then run the rail, passenger both, go boat across. And then there'll be something where there'll be passengers going boats too. So just don't worry, it'll be fine. And I think I'm gonna come across here with the ugly bridge again. Okay. Boom. I have to look at this back here. Okay, I'm on the, let's call it the outside. Give it a nice approach. Nice approach. Just running the tracks. Now, do we, and I believe the answer to that is yes. There's my track. There. I don't think that needed to be a tunnel or anything. Nice little cut in the ground there. Come on, you gotta be getting close. There we go. We almost messed the whole thing up. Okay. The question is, do we just somehow grab this here and bring it in? Could be a small little train. Well, we're here. Let's investigate because we are here. It only needs to be one track. Doesn't need to be very big. Does it? Doesn't need to be high speed or anything. And it can just share our bridge. I think it shares the bridge. Because there's no way you would add another bridge on something like that. In fact, you would probably signal it, right? And maybe we'll do that in the future. But since essentially we have a lot of money, we ended up with like 9 billion when I accidentally switched it to unlimited money. So yeah, there's that. Okay, let's go up here. Not there, not there, not there, not there. Okay. This is the passenger line. I think that's gonna come into here. Yeah. That passenger line's gonna get changed to something else. We'll let it go out to the next station. Speed you up. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And you have to get... They both have to kind of go away. So we have 2 tracks into here. So we can configure that. That's the outside track. Okay. So you're gonna have to stop once you get in there. Stop. And you're probably gonna have to stop too. I don't know if you want to stop. Maybe you don't. Maybe I want you out. They'll probably end up making... Yeah. You can just go out. I have an idea. And I have to kind of sort it out here before I do a lot of that other work. Train. We're going to stop you. Okay. So this is the passenger line out here. And that could be okay. But it won't be. Okay. And that, we'll have to like that. Probably won't need to do any passenger stops there. Excuse me. We'll probably eventually have to change this up on this end. But that's okay for right now, because we're not going to worry about that, are we? No, 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 no. That's our passenger line. It's like a puzzle. Okay. Now, we're going to come here. We're going to configure this. We're going to add a track. I'm not going to limit what we can do here by not doing that. Track, 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 track. Platform. I'm going to double up these platforms. Just because we can. And we're going to do that because I'll go here, you're done. Terrain tools, level U. Because this is a port, so it's got to be good. So we'll be able to do something like that. Not doing it quite yet. Hold your horses. You will come into the... Yeah, we got to back that back. There. Perfect. Let's slow that down a little bit. Alright. Do I have some lines that come into here? Or we want that to keep going. Dallas goods line. Where are you anyways? Okay. Manage line. We have... You are coming into where? Okay. You're kind of on the outside, inside, outside track. Lower St. Louis, because take you away. Dallas East. Just gonna start over because it's always a big nightmare. Stop there. Stop there. Stop there. Okay. And then you'll go back. Line 21, manage line. Dallas East. Lower St. Louis. Add the station. Boom. Well, that's interesting. It's electrification on that track. So that should be okay now. That is an electric train on there. Okay. All works for now. And sometimes it's just easier to delete it all. Okay. can unstop you. Hopefully you know what you're doing. And you might do what you're supposed to do. Of course, there is a whole infrastructure here that is kind of in place. Dallas passenger tram. Dallas goods brings stuff for there. And Dallas City Freight. So there's demand, it should pull everything like as it should. So this end is good. So my plan here is to, I'd like to swing it into here. And again, we need to pause. Some of these things are just going to be destroyed. There will be passenger and freight. Most likely I should put it in here. This will go away. That is, we'll make it a pass-through. Shipping ports, so yeah, all that's gonna go to here, ship over there, and then out. So I hope that's kind of cool. So we have like, you know, level issues. But we're gonna pretend that's a levee there. Hey, should we pretend that's a levee? I think so. Brush size and safety. I mean, I would pretend it's a levee. Whole area's just gotta be a little flat, I guess. Train. Alright, so we're gonna put that there, but we probably want to be able to put bigger station buildings on there. I don't know. And how do we do that? I think we can. I really like to put bigger buildings on. And we're going to do that just by looking at configuring this once. There we go. Hopefully that does what we need to do. And we can eventually throw something over here too. So we'll do that in a minute. So this is a cargo platform. Okay. Now how are you? Eventually I think passengers, I'm pointing at the screen. Passengers will go over here, cargo is all over here. So that works. We'll put high-speed catenary tracks and autosave is saving things. we're going to put that other track there. And then we've got our other, so these will go 1, 2, 3. And we're going to come in here, we're going to put that other platform here. And tracks for the other little core line that we just said we were going to do. Right? Mm-hmm. Now we have some passenger buildings. And I think we're going to continue on with these guys here. See, but you need to put a platform there. So we need a platform. That's got to be cargo over there. Let's just put tracks. I think we're going to have to put some tracks here to put that platform, to put a building, to pick up the peoples. And we don't necessarily want to put passengers here, but we do want to collect them from over here, I think. So let's look. So we are collecting all of these things into this station now. Whee! So that station is semi the way we want it. Now the next thing to do here is pipe in some tracks. So this will go into there. Another one will go there, and then we'll put cargo there. Boop, boop. Tracks, high speed with the catenary. It is not. I'm gonna go around because then we get a pretty good. Where does our tunnel come out? Well, I think it makes sense for a tunnel there. I don't really want it super slow, but I'm not also that concerned about it. That's stupid. I don't like it. Maybe we can. Probably better to start swinging it around now. Okay. That's probably better. Let's make sure we connected that up. Yeah, I think I'll do that. It's kind of a big tunnel. That's okay. We have the tunnel. You do not need to cross over to there. Why are you so stupid? That track isn't what I would say behaving well. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna, just because we can, manage the Dallas Good Lines. Manage line. Lower St. Louis 2. Cambridge. Why? Thank you. Oh. No, that should be fine. I know why. I know why. Because we didn't actually put a platform for that track. How foolish of me to do that. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back over here. Kill you. Add you. Manage line. Dallas East. Ooh, I bet. Interesting. That'll be a hall. And that's what we'll do. Add station. There we go. So it's going to go from the Dallas East to the halt to St. Louis and then all the way back here. And then we'll go back to all the way back to there for now. We'll just let it go. Well, no, maybe not. Cambridge halt to Dallas East. That's what it might do. Oh well. It's going, so it'll go. Dallas Goods line. Probably gonna have to put a good train on there. We did not run any passenger, and that's probably gonna cause us trouble. But we'll kind of switch it over to here. We'll give it its own line, but it'll switch maybe something. Because passengers are gonna go over here. So I don't know. Let's continue to dismantle this. Yes. Contains vehicles. What vehicles do you have? Whoa! We'll just sell you all right now. Come here and smooth this ground out again. So we got passengers there. We'll take this and smooth you out. Okay, yep. And then, how do we do this? No, they can all come around. They have to kind of walk, but maybe we could put a new stop there. But there's a lot of people there. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's take a road. Not like that, but like this. Or like that. Or like that. Alright. Eventually I think that's not a pretty road, but that's okay. All these trucks are not really doing anything anymore. But they'll figure that out eventually. Like, what are we supposed to do? What are we... But one should probably put a truck stop there to distribute freight into the city. That makes sense. Just do that. New line. No, we don't. I don't know. Do we have a new line? No, because this truck has a line. It has no path. It has no path. So it can come here. Maybe it has nothing. It has nothing. Right. We have this here. Camp City Freight. That's that one. So we're gonna line 9. No, we're gonna go back over here. You're a different line. You need to manage. Miller Street, Cambridge Halt is like it's away from you. There. There you go. Now you and you can be sell it. Okay, mildly good to go. So this train, we should probably put a couple extra things on here. I'm gonna give it a couple gondolas. No. So eventually it should start picking up some. Probably put a faster train on there. I said I didn't care. And I didn't. And for right now, we're actually going to put our rail train depot thing here. Did we make this a line yet? No. So Cambridge Ore, I guess we're gonna call that. Ore. Train. So then we know it's a train. Oh yeah, that's gonna... We gotta do something about you. Not very fast at all. So what I was saying is I'm going to put the depot down here. That is not a depot. And we gotta get some tracks. We will have to put catenary on some of this because, well, we made that mistake. If we're gonna put a depot there, then, well, you know, it's gonna have to. We didn't do any of that on here, but I'm going to do it on the depot line. Because when I decide to change something else, I'll be disappointed. Right, so the cool thing here is eventually this will start picking up some semblance of what it's supposed to do. I think. Yeah. So the boats, by the time the boats get stuff over here, we should be good. All right, let's get our train here. Now this does not have to be anything crazy. Let's give the let's get a Santa Fe guy, I guess, and some Southern Steel. Give those 4. And we'll put that on the Cambridge ore train. There we go. You seem pretty speedy. Lot speedier than the other train is. Yeah, it's a nice little tunnel. Yeah, it's at 65. That's quite speedy. I might put a steam train on it for the heck of it. It'll probably take, like, all these things time to bed in, right? But we'll see, we'll adjust the size of that as time goes along. And we have this bus, manage the line, so it's bringing people in from town. That works. Right, well, so eventually this port will have to be increased also. So this could be our other. I think it could be fun. Now, do we make this a main branch thing for here? I think so, because we can then take a train to that port, right? That's going to be a port there also. But that's going to have to be next time. We do have boats coming, and they're bringing oil and ore, or whatever they call it, and then that fuel is getting refined. Ooh, we have a refinery here. No problem. If I'm gonna play, I might as well stream. Plus now it's end of the day. Gotta did all kinds of other stuff. We can smooth, right? Well, we were saying that was a flood protection before, but no, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I think so. I think this might be the first like purposely built port we did, right? Ooh, let's see if the little train brings any ore. appreciate that you actually come and watch. Well, it looks like we're going to have to make that guy stay there until it's full. That's really not going to bring us a whole lot of money, is it? But it's a good thing that this is a long way, because you know, what's he going to bring to wear? Yeah, that's... Maybe it's not bad, it's a slow train. Slow train. So I think, in my mind, that these vehicles should be sold. Yes. Yep. They're going to sell you, because now everything will go to here, and that should, you know, that could pop up pretty good. So it's just going to do this here. Cambridge Annex, full load. I think one of those is a car load. It doesn't pay to not run full if we can. So that's that. There we are. The boats should be doing well. We only have one boat over here, don't we, too? 53. And there's not a lot that comes in here. So that this will be the other part of the equation, that got the stuff here, we're going to bring the stuff down, and then we're going to connect this up to that port, and something. We might do Fort Worth exclusively to there. I don't know. But then all that stuff is going to get distributed here and up there, and then maybe that's just what we do. We don't take it over there. We just suck it all in. All right, that's enough. We could just do it all night, but I'm kind of done. Why are you having a problem? I don't care. 12 million. Well, they're just gonna stop you. SP St. Paul to Lexington. Yeah, I don't know why you can't figure yourself out. All right, we're gonna save the game and hit the hay. So